Yo, you guys remember Josh, right?
I was holding you down, making your ass. What kind of shit talk is that? You're my son.
Well, on today's video of the casting couch, we're going to talk about foot fetishes. Oh! Josh has been addicted to feet now ever since he's discovered YouTube and Instagram Reels. So, well, let's just say things got a little out of hand. This episode was supposed to be an end to some unfinished business between me and Josh.
Well, it's supposed to be their beef match, but it looks pretty tame.
To show you who would really bully who in high school.
Eat your food. Bro, if we were in high school and you had your lunch, I would slap it out of your hand. Then you need to eat the shit.
We begin with our hand fighting, but it seems Josh wanted to show me his ballet skills first. And it wouldn't be a beef video if Tyler hadn't been stirring the pot.
Josh, Zach was talking to Joy before this.
Getting back to the match, I look to hit a trip from a body lock, which Josh counters with his own body lock and gets the takedown. From here, I push him into my butterfly guard. Josh doesn't like this, so he just stands up. When he stands up though, I grab his ankle and I reap the shit out of his knee. Josh grabs the back of my hand to keep me from extending for the ankle lock. I break free and grab my grip. It seems that some of Josh's foot fetishes are rubbing off on me.
Stop it. Get some help.
As I'm looking for the finish, another group ends up bumping into us. Josh thinks he can talk his way out of this one. Wait. I go belly down looking for the finish, but he doesn't tap. I look around in confusion, and one of the guys next to us told me to break it. So, me being a good teammate, not breaking his foot, I roll around to the back and extend his knee away from me, which was already tight to begin with, and I get the tap. Josh must have thought that was a Brazilian tap, because he comes up and attacks me right after the tap. I roll to sit into the butterfly guard. Josh really doesn't like the butterfly guard, so he just pushes me into full guard. Then he strategically pushes us into the group next to us so he can distract me. Once distracted, I open my guard for a second and he knee slices over my boys and hits a knee bar. You can tell Josh was proud of this one. I guess we both had taps that interfered with the group next to us. We'll mark this one up as a tie. Now the real beef started. Josh starts off from guard. I pick up his ankles looking for a leg drag. I see an opening for a knee cut. I get past the guard and Josh turns to turtle. I look for a gator roll, but you can tell I get a little too ambitious and my grip actually starts to slip and come up onto his neck, preventing me from finishing the gator roll. I look to come up to take the back this time. Josh rolls to his back and he hits a quick dummy sweep. Knowing Josh, I have to be wary of his foot fetish. So I look to step up and sit back down and stand back up. We end up in a half guard headquarters type situation and I look to hit the same knee bar that he hit on me. But it seems he only likes to touch other people's feet and not the other way around. I hit my own dummy sweep. Gotcha, bitch. I come up from the sweep looking to pass into side control. In the midst of me passing the guard, Josh locks onto a Kimura. I didn't really respect the Kimura from his half guard, if I'm being honest, and just kept working the guard pass, which ultimately was my doom because by continuing the guard pass, it leaves the side he sweeps me to with no post. I should have just stayed closer to his side than moving towards his head. Are you all ready? He puts his lat on my face to get the leverage and finish the Kimura. And when I mean finish, he really finished it.
Oh!
Oddly enough though, it was my elbow that gave loose and not my shoulder. Due to injury, Josh is going to take home the gold medal for this one. It was a good Kimura. It was a good setup, and I didn't respect it. So, I lost. Now, I just want to give a chance to say injuries happen. I'm not upset or mad or frustrated with him in any way. I am going to have to get some payback for sure. In the comments, let me know what kind of content you want to see from me. If you want me to continue my tournament videos, I absolutely love competing. And I would love to continue to create that sort of content for you. But if you enjoy my roles, or if you want to see me do other things like Comment what kind of content you want to see from me. And obviously subscribe to support and follow the journey to black belt. So, toast. God, fucking good.